All right. Hello friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Wasn't planning on filming today, but we're gonna do a real quick grocery haul. It was intended to be a much smaller shopping trip and it just escalated into a very large one. But it's okay because I cleaned out my fridge today and threw out 2 large trash bags full of really old nasty food. So that was great. Don't worry, I totally forgot to film that for you. So, you know, because that's what I do, I forget. So we are gonna start with the grocery store. Iced tea, unsweetened almond milk. Salad, 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 and lettuce. Green cabbage. 4 big Honeycrisp apples. 2 white peaches. And we tend to go to the drive-through coffee spot a lot, so we get to get sodas and different coffees and things. So we are going to try some Ollipops. We got some different flavors. Let's see, we got crisp apple, strawberry vanilla, and cherry cola in singles. All right, we got a couple of ribeyes here. We got some stew meat. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We have some grass-fed, grass-finished steaks. And we've got some grass-fed beef, ground beef, lean, and that's the meat. What do we got? Oh God, what do we got here? Okay, more produce. We've got some baking potatoes, carrots. We just got like 3 of them because we don't really eat that many carrots. And baking potatoes. Oh, here we go. Another bag full of good stuff. Ooh, we got some sugar-free Cool Whip. I tried to find the coconut milk like whip stuff and they didn't have it at my grocery store, so I think I have to go to the health food store to look for it. But anyways, for now, sugar-free because I have a dessert that I want to make. Fresh blueberries, fresh raspberries, and you know, every girl needs dark chocolate. We have Kashi cereal. It's from my sweet tooth. Decaf coffee. Low-carb tortillas. Now the food cache stuff, which food caches are mini Costco. We got a bag of lemons. You might want to come wrap these up, Hunter. A couple of bunches of bananas. Bananas! Big Greek yogurt. A big cottage cheese. Bag of frozen mixed berries, organic. Raw honey, and a couple dozen eggs. And we have been using disposable eating products, so a big bag of plastic forks and spoons, a big thing of paper plates and paper bowls, and more sparkly beverages. We got Hoppe and Ollipops. I think that covers it all. Yeah, so kind of a big haul, but you know, stuff we plan on actually using. Hopefully these pops last us a little while. I'm gonna don't go through them too fast.
I'm so excited to try them.
Oh no. Just gotta figure out where to store them. Might have to clear off a shelf in the pantry closet area. Put some stuff away. Let's see. Didn't want my drinks up here. Oh, drinks. Since these were refrigerated anyways, they're already cold. Put them in here. I need a fruit basket. I think I have one. There's the other drink thing. Ooh. This. Let's see. Put Greek yogurt.
We need to do the rest of
We don't need a chocolate bar in here. Okay, we got the Cool Whip. We got some lemons, cabbage. Actually, we can fit this in here. Now it is filled back up the way it goes. Okay, I'm done. Good morning, friends. Oh, my counters are filthy. I really need to clean my kitchen today. All right, it is the next day. Let me make some coffee. Ugh, this is heavy. Okay, coffee's going. And I do half decaf, half regular. Probably should do full decaf, but you know, I like a little kick in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing there. This way. Oh, now I'm gonna make some hot lemon water. Turn that on. Yeah, my counters are filthy. Got hair on them. The reason I bought the lemons was to have nice hot lemon water. We're gonna call that hot enough. I'm not trying to burn my mouth. Oh, it's a little cloudy. This is my version of going outside first thing in the morning. Because actually, if I had like a porch, like a nice covered porch or something with a nice place to sit outside, I probably would like go outside in the morning. And it is actually morning because 7:05. I woke up an hour ago. I laid in bed for about 35 minutes before I started getting up, but I'm up in the morning, not like at lunchtime. I almost wanted to go back to sleep. But it was actually, I got up at 6 to go to the bathroom and I was really wide awake, but I laid back down and I was like, I could either get up now and try to turn my sleep schedule around, or I could go to sleep and sleep until almost lunchtime. And I actually have a lunch date today, and I have a lot of stuff to get done. I got a lot of editing to get done, and some phone calls to make, paperwork stuff to get done. So, yeah, I just want to have a little morning time for me. And I thought that if I got up early, I could have that and still get all the rest of my stuff done. So last night after our grocery shopping haul, I put some of the meat in the freezer, like a couple of the steaks in the freezer, the stew meat in the freezer. I think I'm gonna leave the ground beef and the chicken out because I think that's what we're gonna eat this weekend. And if I don't eat it this weekend, then I'll just put it in the freezer tomorrow. But because today is Friday. It smells so good outside. You can smell it changing to fall. So yeah, last night for dinner we had steak, baked potatoes, and salad. And I just, in the time crunch of after we put all of our stuff away, we just kind of, actually, I'm not even going to say we put all of our stuff away. Some of it's still sitting out. But my oldest daughter was here too, so we just ended up visiting for a while. Then we ended up starting to watch. We've been on like a ghost hunting kick lately. So we were like, and mostly like with Sam and Colby, a couple other people too, but we've been watching the YouTube Sam and Colby ghost hunting stuff. And so we're kind of on ghost hunting kick, like, yeah. So yeah, we got sucked into watching that last night until it got really late, and then I was like, oh, we should make dinner. And then because we were in the middle of watching it and I was trying to make dinner, and I just was like, totally forgot that I was filming until we went to eat. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm filming today. Even though it was not a planned film day, I just impromptu because I had the beautiful grocery haul that I wanted to share. So yeah, actually I didn't even have a plan for when or what I was going to film next. So it just kind of happened that the grocery haul triggered like, oh, I should film this. And yeah, so now I know one of my triggers for filming is groceries. So yeah, maybe we could get a better trigger for when we start the process as opposed to ending it. But, it's fine. The grocery haul triggered, so that's what matters. Because I'm having, trouble picking up the camera. So I'm glad that triggered me. And it's not that I don't want to. It's just that my brain is so scattered. And I have, I feel like I have 500 million things to do all the time. And I have such task paralysis that I can't get them done. So sometimes filming is one of those. I think filming falls into is the same category as anything else. Cleaning, laundry, cooking, decluttering, organizing, doing business like paperwork and things like that, paying bills. Oh man, July. I'm so good about paying my bills every month, all the time. Last month, I think I paid all of my bills at the end of the month, and I usually pay them at the middle of the month. Today, that just reminds me, I have to go pay my property taxes today. Another thing, see, I'm it's the 15th of the month, and I haven't even paid my bills yet. Usually I pay them on the 10th. So this is last month, the days just kept getting away from me. It was the 15th. I was like, oh, I'll pay him tomorrow. And it was the 20th. I was like, oh, I'll pay him tomorrow. Next thing I know, it was the 25th. And I'm like, oh, gosh, I think some of my bills are late. So I was like, they weren't late, but I was just I just always pay them in the first half of the month. And I just let things go. So I feel like things are spiraling a little bit in some cases. But in some areas, I'm starting to make progress on my bedroom. So, good for me. So until we meet again, I will end this here. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it, and I love you so much. Bye.